Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we are looking at some rare dollar bills that are worth money. You can go to the bank, get stacks of $1 bills, $5 bills, 20s, whatever you can afford, and you can search for these different types of serial numbers and other things that can give your dollar bills some more value. So let's just hop right into it. Don't forget to go check out the live streams. Every single Sunday we're doing coin giveaways absolutely free. So make sure you guys click the bell on my channel. It will notify you guys when I am live streaming. Alright, so first up is a 1969 $1 bill. Alright, now this dollar bill is pretty cool. What you want to look for here is a mismatched serial number. So we see here on the left side that it starts with a 44, but here on the right side it starts with a 43. So the second digit is mismatched, the 4 and the 3. Now these are supposed to be matching. If they are not matching, then you're talking some money, especially you know, if it's graded and it's in very good condition. In this case, this bill sold on eBay, so it's not graded. You know, it's just sold as is in that condition. But this $1 bill still sold for over $275. Not a bad profit if you're just, you know, searching through a bunch of dollar bills. Now here's a $2 bill. Now this one here has a mismatched prefix. So kind of similar to the last serial number. However, you'll see that this one starts with an H and this one starts with a B. So it's the mismatched prefix letter there. So this $2 bill is a result of that, sold for over $220 in this condition. Now here is a graded $1 bill. Now this sold on eBay as well. This sold for over $1,900. So what we got going on here is, one, it is a star note. We see the star there at the end of the serial number, and we got a mismatched serial number. So we got 11 and then 00. So very, very cool bill. Very good condition bill as well. $1,900. Nearly $2,000 for a little $1 bill. Now here's a $20 bill from 2004. And you see the serial number looks pretty interesting, right? We got a binary bill. So we see how, you know, it's got 0 zeros on the ends and all 8s in the middle. That's what's going to make it interesting to collectors. This $20 bill sold for over $160. Now this bill here is, you know, not in the best condition. You know, had it been in a much, you know, more pristine condition, a higher, you know, if it was graded and it was graded high, it would have sold for a lot more money. But we do see that it is a star note, and we see all those zeros, meaning that it is a very low serial number. People like low serial numbers. It's, you know, it's something people collect. Collectors love to buy those. And this $20 bill sold for over $185 as a result of that. Now here is what is called a solid. So this can happen with any type of number, not just one. It can happen with 0 through, you know, 9. So keep that in mind. Solid number all the way across. Definitely a very sought after type of serial number. If you find one, you can definitely always resell it. This bill in this condition as is, you see the crease down the middle of it, sold for over $600 on eBay. And we even have that 80 ink from the ink pen there on the back, which is kind of unfortunate, but still, it's a solid, very sought after serial number. Now this here is a 2017 $1 bill. Again, we see the serial number here, all 2s, all 6s. Pretty simple to look for stuff like this. You will definitely notice it right away. This dollar bill sold for over $120, and it is in very good condition. Now here we have, you know, like a binary, bookend, radar, you know, all kinds of stuff going on here. We got the 91 and 19 ending in the serial numbers on both sides. So pretty cool. Not in the best condition. We see a lot of creases. Definitely been circulated for quite some time. However, the bill's still sold for over 60 bucks in that condition. Not too bad for a 2013 $1 bill. Now here is a repeater. So you see the numbers repeating 52, 52, 52, 52. Really cool. Again, you can look for different numbers on this. It's not always going to be 52. It could be 12 or 02 or 08, 0808. So this bill's in really good condition as well. This dollar bill sold for over $75. Here's a rough looking $20 bill. We see the creases down the middle. Definitely been circulated, folded up. 2013 here for this $20 bill. And we see that we got 3 6s on each side, and then in the middle we got the 2 9s. So this $20 bill sold for over $70. 70 US dollars. Now here's something pretty cool. Now you can look for this in really any type of order. It's pretty much a ladder. So we got all the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, it could be without the 0. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could just be 2 through 9, you know, however you want to look at it, but they could be all in order, or they could kind of be like out of order, rearranged like this serial number. You know, it's not going to be, you know, too valuable. This bill only sold for around $5 in this condition. You know, if it started with 0 and went up to 7 from left to right, I think it would definitely be, you know, more of a desirable bill, and probably sell for a little bit more money than $5. Now here's another low serial number. We see all them zeros and then ending in 82. Again, this one has not been graded, and this dollar bill sold for over $100. Same thing with this. It's actually a near solid, and it's a low serial number. You know, if that 5 was a 0, it would be a solid. It would be the lowest. It would be all zeros. But this 2013 $1 bill did sell for over $125. Now here we have a radar. This 2013 $1 bill here sold for around 30 bucks. So nothing too crazy, but let's move on to this $10 bill. Federal Reserve note here. This banknote from 2013 sold for over $140. And that's of course because of the repeating serial number. We got 8666, 8666. So it's a repeater, and it's in very, very good condition. But let's check out some other dollar bills that are worth money that you should always be on the lookout for from the bank or in circulation. So let's move on to another $1 bill from 1977. Now you can see that the serial number and the seals again here are misaligned. Now this isn't the same type of error. This is a misalignment error taking place. But this bill did sell for over $100. So 100 times its face value, $1 bill. All right, moving on to a 1981 $20 bill. So this is printed fold over errors taking place here. And you can see, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You see part of the serial number and the seal there printed on the reverse of this bill. And then here on the front, you're missing it. And you only got a partial seal here on one side. So very obvious, very noticeable if you find something like this in your wallet. Really, if you find any older style bill like this in your wallet, it's pretty rare nowadays, because a lot of them, you know, are not really out there as much as they used to be. But I do still find older $5 bills, and I haven't found an older 20 in a long time, it seems like. But this bill did sell for over $1,400. So $1,400 for that $20 bill. Now this one is really cool here. This is a 1981 $1 bill. Now it's got an offset printing error. You can see here on the reverse part of the, well, the front design coming through there. So you see actually Washington's face there, and then around the edge there you can see the front design of the $1 bill. And then here on the front, it actually looks pretty normal. So always check both sides of your bills. That way you can know if you have any type of error like this, because this $1 bill sold for over $140. Next up is a 1981 Federal Reserve notes $1 bill. And you can see that the seal and serial number here is printed backwards here on the reverse, the back of the bill. And it is an offset printing error taking place. Now here on the front, looks, you know, fairly normal. But this $1 bill did sell for over $90. A $1 bill for 90 bucks. Can't beat that. Moving on, very self-explanatory. It's an insufficient inking error taking place. So you can see that it's missing all the seals and serial numbers there. And this $1 bill sold for over $200 US. Now for this 1988 $1 bill, you can see that it has been very circulated. It is not in the best condition. You can see that it's got a lot of creases into it. Dirty, very dirty. Definitely been in circulation for quite some time. I can't believe it took that long for someone to find this. Now it is very noticeable, a misalignment error taking place here on the seal, and you can see that on the left side of the bill. Now here on the reverse, looks pretty normal. You would never think nothing of it unless you turned it over to the front side of the bill. Now this bill did sell for around $65, so nothing super valuable, but still a $65 bill. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, you know what to do. I will see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.